first and foremost, welcome to Miami.
Thank you. I love being here.
Yeah, is it your first time in Miami or no?
No, at all.
Ah, bueno, okay, bueno.
I love
okay,
Miami.
Bueno. Now, I got to see the movie last night,
Oh,
and I really, really enjoyed it, specifically your character. Her dynamic of focusing more on the now than in the future. And I was curious to ask you, throughout your career, did you focus more on the present or in the future?
that's a good question. I think both. I mean, I do have to admit, like I always go day to day. Like I just try to make it like every day. You know, just like when you're shooting and you cannot be thinking about like, oh, is this going to be like a successful movie? How is the box office going to be? Like you have to go work, do your thing, do your homework, do your best, and that's it. But you always have to keep something in mind. And I think since I'm really young, I had like movies, in my mind. It's like that's what I want to do. That was my goal. So you need to have a goal in your life. You have to go somewhere. But then you just have to do your day and do your best and be here and be present and just
So an equal
do
balance.
it. Yeah.
Now, in Terminator, there's always been strong female characters. Whether it was Hamilton or it was Lena Headey, it was always very strong female characters. In your opinion, throughout your career, is it important to be a part of projects that represent strong women?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing, that about this movie, but I think it's sad that we still have to celebrate that. It's like I still have to celebrate that there's a Latina as in one of the main roles because there's not enough representation. And I think this is great about the movie that we not only have like 3 different women from different countries, from different backgrounds, sizes, like we're just celebrating women, just like how diverse we can be within us, like how you can have a superhero being 64 years like Linda, and being so badass and great and beautiful and strong.
Yeah.
So I think this is great about the movie, but this is just a reflection of how the world has changed, and this is just fair. This is the world now, and we just need more movies to show the world as it is.
Of course.
Yeah.
Now, ahora esta pregunta te lo hago en español.
Por favor.
Porque yo sé que eres colombiana.
Colombiana.
Yo también soy colombiano.
Ay.
No sé si me nota
¿Barranquilla?
mucho con... No, de Cali.
Ah,
De
caleña.
Cali. No se me
Yo
suena
parezco
mucho.
caleña, ¿no? Todo el mundo me dice.
Poquito,
Sí.
mía, poquito. No te
Sí.
quiero decir nada porque no,
Sí,
no soy
parezco.
muy bueno con los acentos. Te quería preguntar eso en español porque lo que siempre dice mi mamá, lo que llega de Colombia siempre pega. Y te quería preguntar, ¿qué orgullo sientes representando no solamente a Colombia, pero a hispanos en general con una película que es conocido globalmente?
Sí, mucho orgullo, la verdad es que siento que es un gran logro para mí, obviamente como actriz, pero sí siento que hay algo colectivo ahí, ¿no? Siento que hay una sensación en Colombia como de que sí se puede, ¿no? De esperanza, de los latinos también, de decir como, yes, ¿sabes? Como que ya era hora también de vernos en un personaje protagónico, sin ningún cliché ni con ningún estereotipo, sintiéndonos orgullosos y dignos de ir a cine y de decir, sí, yo podría ser ella, yo soy como ella. Entonces, nada, muy, muy orgullosa de ser colombiana, de ser latina y de abrir el camino para que sean muchos más.
Ah, qué bueno. Mira, ahora mi última pregunta, antes de irme, te lo voy a hacer en inglés.
Okay.
The franchise of Terminator has always focused on going to the past or going to the future. If it was up to you and time travel did exist, would you go to your past to relive something or go to the future to discover something that you don't know?
I would go back, just because I think we're really wrong now. We haven't been careful with our Mother Earth, and I think I would go back and just make people more conscious about, like we have to take care of the world. So there's a future.
Okay, beautiful. Again, thank you so much for your time. It's an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.